A very good morning, children. I hope you all are safe and you are watching the videos. So, in the previous session, we have started our lesson, and what is the lesson name? Animals everywhere. Okay, we have started our lesson now. So, today we are going to discuss. So, today we are going to discuss a new topic, and the topic name is movement in animals. So, in the previous class we have discussed about the feeding habits in animals now, different types of animals and their food habits. So, in the same way today we are going to discuss about the different types of animals and movement in animals. What we are going to discuss today? Movement in animals. Do all the animals move from one place to another place? Yes, animals move from one place to another place. Why do they move? They move in search of food and protect themselves and their babies from being hunted, and building, resting and breeding places. So, what are the four things? First one is animals need to move in order to search for food, protect themselves and their babies from being hunted, and building, resting and breeding places. So, animals have different types of body parts or limbs for movement and different ways of moving from one place to another place. Today we are going to discuss about three types of animals. Okay, what are those? Land animals, water animals and insects. What are land animals? The animals that live on land are called land animals. What are land animals? The animals that live on land are called as land animals. Examples are dog, cow, buffalo. Next, water animals. What are water animals? The animals that live in water are called as water animals. Examples are frog, fish, turtle, crocodile. And we are going to discuss about the insects also. So, in the video you are seeing the picture of a horse and a camel. So, most mammals have 4 limbs. How many limbs do they have? 4 limbs. The 2 at the front are called forelimbs and the 2 at the back are called hind limbs. You can see in the picture, the 2 animals are having the 4 limbs. The front 2 are called as forelimbs and the back 2 are called as hind limbs. Some animals use all the 4 limbs to move, while others use only the hind pair. That means they use only the back limbs. Okay. But horse and camel, they will use the 4 limbs. Can you name the most famous animal which walks on 2 legs? So, the example is human being also. Okay, we walk on 2 legs. Yes or no? Yes, we walk on 2 legs. Okay. So, say what are mammals? Mammals are the animals that directly give birth to the babies and feed them with their milk. So, what are mammals? Mammals are the animals that directly give birth to their babies and feed them with their milk. Examples are cow, buffalo, dog, cat. These are all mammals because they will give directly birth to their babies and feed them with their milk. Next is about water animals. So, in the video you are seeing the picture of a fish. Fish have fins. So, fish will breathe through its gills, no? In the same way, fish have fins for swimming. The two paired fins are used to move forward. Where the fish will move in water, no? The two paired fins are used to move forward and the unpaired fin maintains balance and the tail fin helps to change the direction of the movement. If the fish want to change its direction, which will help, the tail fin helps it. Okay. So, the next picture is turtle. Turtle have 4 pedal-like limbs to push water back and to swim. You can see the pedal-like structures in the picture. They are called as limbs. They are in the pedal structure. What they will do? They will push water back and to swim. Okay, the 4 limbs will push the water back. Next is penguins. Penguins use their 2 forelimbs as flippers to push water and to swim. What penguins will use? Penguins use their 2 forelimbs as flippers to push water and to swim. So, water flippers you can see in the picture. The penguin has 2 forelimbs, no? Okay. Flippers means the wing-like structures without fingers. What are flippers? The wing-like structures without fingers. They help them to push the water and to swim. And the next is frog. Frogs have a webbed feet to swim. In the picture you can see how the frog leg is. The frog leg is okay. The frog feet is a webbed feet. This way the feet will be like a web. You know spider web, no? Yes, in the same way the frog feet will be a webbed feet. It will help them to swim. But when frog is on the land, they jump with the help of their long hind legs. Okay, hind legs will be at the back, no? But when they are on the land, they jump with the help of their long hind legs. Because frog is an amphibian. Amphibian means frog can live in water and on the land. Next we are going to discuss about insects. So, in the picture you can see different types of insects. Some insects are having wings and some insects do not have the wings. So, insects are 6-legged creatures. They usually use their legs for movement. How many legs do insects have? Insects have 6 legs and they use legs for movement. Insects like ant and cockroaches crawl on their legs. A grasshopper uses its long hind legs for hopping. So, in the picture you can see the bed bug. Okay. Insects such as lice and bed bugs do not have wings. They do not have wings. They cannot fly. They move by crawling. how they'll move? They move by crawling because they don't have wings. The butterfly having the wings. Okay, some insects have one or two pair of wings. With the help of wings, they can fly. The wings of insects are different from those of birds. Okay, this is for the today's session. So, in the next session, we learn more about the animals and movement in them. Okay, thank you.